Okay, we're in the garage, and this is the garage floor. It's concrete floor, and the surface, we have some spalling that's occurring. It's like this spot right here. Then I noticed another one over here. And this really doesn't affect the structural integrity of your garage floor. But what this tells me is that when the foundation was poured, they didn't, at least this part of the foundation, dried too fast. And this spalling, it's not going to, it took it this long to look like this. And so it's probably not going to advance at a very rapid rate. Probably not going to do that. But it's not right. It wasn't done right. Coming on along out here, this is the drain line for the water heater temperature pressure relief valve, and those are the drain lines. I'm not sure why we have two exactly. For the safety pan. Safety pan drain line discharges high enough, the proper height away from the ground. It should be between 6 and 24 inches, so it's between that. But this copper piping right here for the temperature pressure relief valve, it's supposed to discharge between 3 and 6 inches from the ground, so that's too high from the ground. What will happen is if it opens at 200 degrees, 200 pounds of pressure, just like it's a steam, cannon. And if it's that high, it could affect, a little dog is walking by, or your kids are playing, or something like that. So it could have that effect. And the reason why we're talking about the temperature pressure relief valve drain line is this is the water heater video. So we're coming on along. We've got a gas water heater. There's our air return, air makeup. I get that. So we got a care and use manual. 1, 2, 3, 4, because it's too high. Yeah. Okay. There's enough vents. You should have an air gap in the same room as the water heater for your temperature pressure relief drain. You're supposed to have an air gap. All right. It's electronic ignition. Got a little bit of corrosion right there on the valve. Now this opening right here, somebody cut that up nice and big. Okay, that compromises the fire blocking between the water heater closet and the living space. So that should have been closed up. Okay, what else do we got here? I'm looking for that second drain, whatever that's for. Our flue is not properly connected. All right, so carbon monoxide can come out of this flue and go into the structure right there, or fill up your garage. That's just not right. Single wall. It's really a V vent. I didn't really help it that much, did I? No good deed goes unpunished. I can feel it's loose behind my finger. It's loose behind my finger. All right, this piping is supposed to be insulated. Those are our dielectric unions, that's fine. Here's some other drain that was coming through. It probably goes out of the other drain, whatever it is. So coming on down here. Okay. Electronic ignition. We learned this is a 40-gallon water heater. That's capacity right there. And we learned that this water heater was manufactured in 2015, so this means this water heater is 9 years old. Water heaters last about 10, tank water heaters like this last about 10 years. It might last a little longer, but after 10 years, this water heater's done everything anybody expected it to do. So you're moving into a house, it's going to take you a little while to close, it's been sitting here. You got a 9-year-old water heater, you just might want to get your mind thinking towards replacement of that.